Eagle Time.
Hi, welcome to Eagle Time Gaming. I'm BTP, and I'm here with Jackie, and we're keeping on with this spooky, not so spooky date game. We're gonna see Pocket Chibi.
Yeah, so last time we left off, we were about to meet Zachary. We found out how Ash is a, detective or something of that some sort.
A hunky detective.
Yeah, and we're still being a butt to him.
Yeah, so...
And then left the creepy mansion, though, so we're trying to regain some sanity.
Yeah, I'll continue being the part of Isabella's brain, and Jackie will continue being the part of narrating Isabella's, innermost thoughts.
A small crowd has formed in the front of the theater when Ash and I arrive. The Lift Fest, short for Luxembourg Independent Film and Theater Festival, attracts a bigger crowd annually, and this year is no different. I've only been to a few indie film screenings with Zach, so I'm not an expert on the matter. But I know that for people hoping to make a break in the industry, getting your film recognized by a local event like this is already a big deal.
What happened to your accent? Your British accent, where did it go?
I am trying to read.
Your character voices.
I gotta read. I didn't get sleep last night. Especially for a newcomer like Zach. He hasn't even won an award, but just getting confirmation letter that the festival committee wants to include his movie in this year's lineup already put a grin on his face for weeks. Speaking of the guy, he's impossible to miss. At 6 feet, he appears to loom over most of the moviegoers, but with his large build and heavy voice, there's no surprise that when people give him a wide berth as they pass by. It's often easy to mistake him for someone intimidating at first glance.
Oh, we got a teddy bear character coming up here.
I did, back when I didn't know any better. Ash did too, I heard, once early in their friendship.
Oh, there's Zach.
Oh, he's just a big old teddy bear. It's a Teddy Ruxpin.
Hey, you guys! Long time no see.
Whoops, sorry. There we go.
You're gonna lose mouse privileges. Zach's face lights up with a smile of his own. He moves towards us, taking careful steps and significant effort to make himself smaller, so as not to bump or accidentally hit.
He just shrinks. He shrinks into the palm of your hand. It's amazing. Typical Zach.
Typical Zach. As he nears, Ash casually raises his hand in greeting, and fist bros bump.
Sup, Z-Man, my main
Please say
man.
crack-a-lackin'.
What's crack-a-lackin', my homie?
I love Ash.
I can't handle it.
I love Ash so much.
Can't even. The awkwardness that descends within the immediate vicinity of our small group is palpable enough. Somewhere to our left, a girl giggles, and only then do I become aware of my mouth hanging open.
Because you're
Look
drooling.
at Zach. He's like, bro, like, we're not like that, bro.
No, Ash is like, I'm permanent. You're not leaving me hanging. I just said crack-a-lackin' in public. You are not leaving me hanging after that.
I'm almost amazed how Ash can say that out loud with a straight face.
I'm going to use that in public now.
Please don't.
I'm going to use that in public. It's going to be something in public. I'll be like, hey, Jackie, what's crack-a-lackin', my homie?
What I have to look forward to. Almost. Considering his track record, I should be used to it by now. Zach seems to be.
Yo, stop trying to act black, Ashton. And you're the only one who calls me Z-Man.
Hey, Black's got nothing to do with it.
There is fondness underneath his exasperated tone. If this were any other person, he'd likely be offended, but years of friendship and familiarity have made those words harmless to the other's ears.
Oh, that's nice.
Or at least enough for both of them to take it in stride.
It's been a while, Zach.
Whoa, complete turnaround.
Yeah.
It's been a while, Zachary.
So, like, Ash's personalities, he likes to pretend to be.
Ash is a gangsta, don't you deny.
Okay.
Never met a visual novel character so fly.
Pretty fly for
I
an
hope
Asian
you didn't
guy.
get into trouble
That
again.
was the song he had.
Not much to get into trouble lately without you, I'm afraid. I'll let you know if something comes up, though.
Nah, I ended up with chicken down stuck on me last time I agreed. I'd really love at least this year to pass without some sort of accident happening again.
Hey, I take offense to that. It wasn't that bad.
It was some really good chicken down.
Chicken down? What?
Chicken down, like chicken, like you fell in the big old thing of chicken feathers and you got it stuck all over you. Like a big old Scooby-Doo trap gone wrong.
Okay.
You really have no idea.
Oh, he got chicken down stuck all over him.
A beat passes, and then Zach laughs.
Hey, I'm kidding. You know you can always count on me.
It's a story only the two of them are privy to. Every now and then, Ash will enlist Zach's helps on something. Becca and I have never really found out what the real deal is. Becca and I have never really found out what the real deal is with those adventures, as Ash calls it, but both are willing to tell due to some unspoken agreement.
You're not gonna do the British?
I'm having a real hard time making words.
Okay.
I'm having a real hard time putting together syllables.
Isabella's had a really hard day, so she just can't. She can't even do it.
I have not been drinking. I'm just slurring my words like crazy right now because I went to bed at midnight trying to play this game and then it broke. She insists that if it's Ash, it's likely not something illegal or life-threatening. I tend to believe her on that. Sometimes.
Quick question. All the faceless people in the background, art trick or we in a ghost story?
Art trick.
Art trick, okay. Just making sure. Gotta figure out what I need to be spooked about.
Well, boys will be boys, I guess.
Boys!
I hate that phrase.
Boys will be boys!
I hate that phrase. I give Zach a small wave from behind Ash when he eventually turns his attention to me. Oh, right, there's a girl here.
Bella!
What's up?
Huh? Rebecca's not with you. Is she still sick?
Oh, Zach's got a thing for Becca.
Oh,
I got it. It's happening right now.
Have this double date cuteness.
We gotta
coming
some
up here in a
cute.
spooky
We gotta have
house.
some cute double dates in the spooky house. Also, maybe all of our friends will be murdered.
A bit. But she's up and went to work this morning. You know she doesn't listen to anyone that's not Ash.
Yes, she does.
Who?
No, she doesn't. You're literally the only person she'll listen to when she's feeling stubborn.
And it's true. They've known each other for far longer than any of us in the group, childhood friends and all.
But don't worry, Zach. She's probably on her way here now. She promised she wouldn't miss your movie. Isabella! Oh, thank goodness!
Speak of the devil. Without warning, a hand grabs me by the shoulder and turns me around.
Becca, you're just in time.
Sorry. She gets sick. I'm fine, I promise. I just finished grading. I have to lean back a little with the way her face is almost invading my personal space. Personal bubbles! But she places her hand on either side of my face to keep my head still. She stares at me intently.
I can't stop. Let's try that again.
She stares at me intently, concerned, filling her eyes.
Becca, you're squishing my face.
Squishy.
How are you? Are you all right? Why wouldn't I be? Rose called me earlier.
Haha, you've been caught. You're in trouble.
You've been tattled. Rose been tattled.
Since I don't have my family living close by and my only other relatives I have work on far side of the country, I gave my company's Becca's contact number in case of emergency. You gonna get yelled at. I should have known Rose would call her. I push Becca's hand away from my face. Although she lets go, her eyebrows remain drawn together.
Oh, no, everything's good. Rose covered for me at work today. That's not what I'm talking about.
Bull.
How's your head?
Beside me, Ash snickered. I bite back, the urge to elbow him, in place of trying to avoid Becca's hand as she tries to reach out for the said area. I did my best to dodge her, all at once moving to hide behind Zach. Sorry for using his human shield, Zach.
Oh, it's nothing. I just slipped off a few steps on my way down. I blacked out for a few seconds and had a minor bump, but it's just that.
nothing.
Minor concussion.
I just forgot how to stairs.
My brain
for a
is
while.
swelling, so you know.
I did see a very scary ghost lady, but other than that.
You blacked out? It's not something to brush off. Come on, at least let me check it. It's extremely minor. You wouldn't even know it's
She's a
there.
biology teacher. She knows this stuff.
Isabella,
She's not biology.
this
she's,
isn't a laughing
she's
matter.
Sports and
history.
sports day and career day.
It's history.
Oh right, yeah.
She did look pale when I saw her earlier.
Using
Wow,
my
thanks a lot, Ashton, you
detective
traitor.
skills.
I'll get you back for this. Just you wait.
What? I'm just saying it as it is. If you mentioned this earlier, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
I'm sorry. Saw her?
Yeah, they arrived together. Bella looked fine to me then. I don't know.
Something crosses Becca's face, but it's gone before I can figure out what it is.
Oh, that's good. At least she didn't have to travel alone, right? At least. Good.
What
is going on?
Are we gonna have a
See,
love triangle?
I'm okay.
Or
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
like, is Becca like protective? Like, you can't date no Ashton because I don't got no.
That's why if Ashton's like, you take care of yourself, she's like, okay. Listen, I'm okay with everybody getting with
Wait,
Ashton.
Is she? So she has a crush on Ashton, maybe, and that's why
Maybe.
she listened to him.
I need to know also. I need to know about murders and crushes. No, I'm totally fine. Listen,
I don't want a rivalry.
doesn't have to be a rivalry. Just
Just
Add
a
more for Ash.
competition between friends.
And,
more for
and I
Ash.
don't want to miss Zach's film.
We can always watch it some other time.
It's
right in
only
front of
the
Zach?
movie premiere.
Yeah, Zach's like, oh,
No,
okay.
it's the only time I had to buy out the
Sorry,
theater.
Zachary.
It's mine.
No, it's good. But you guys should really keep it down. We're starting to attract some attention.
It's the premiere. The premiere's different. Right, Zach?
I shoot him a pleading look. Zach's a sensible guy. He'll understand. Please understand.
Not really. But Rebecca has a point. In the end, I think it's your call.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Please, Becca. I really don't want to miss it.
You're not missing it. Oh, we're just moving it on a different day so we can have a medical professional take a look at you.
Look, you guys.
Right.
Ash's loud sigh unexpectedly cuts through the conversation. He's pinching the bridge of his nose as he speaks, something he usually does when he's getting impatient.
If she says she's okay, then there's nothing we can do about it. It's not like we can stop her either. Besides, she's still acting like the same old Isabella to me, if she can still run around like that.
Why are you taking her side?
I'm not. But if she wants to watch Zach's movie with us, I'm not going to stop her. She's probably the one looking forward to it the most.
Ash, that's... You, of all people, should know...
Tell you what, if I notice something amiss with her, I'll take her to the nearest hospital myself. Is that good enough for you?
I already know the answer before Becca voices it out. When at last she releases a deep breath and nods, albeit with great reluctance, I immediately tackle her into a hug.
Thanks, Becca.
It's always been you with him, isn't it?
Did you say something?
Oh, this is a love triangle. 3 points. Ash, Rebecca, Isabella, and Zach is just standing there being like, guys, we're gonna come see my movie or not? What's happening?
He likes
Me?
Becca.
Nothing. Don't mind me.
Oh, you're right.
If you say so.
So it's like this weird...
Okay, guys, showtime's close, so I think I'm gonna get us some snacks. My treat. And then let's head inside. Anyone here has a smaller bill?
I think I do. Hold on.
You got no money because you didn't sell that house.
I
Oh,
pull...
you're gonna...
Oh, he's gonna
What's
find
this?
the letter. Oh! It's already in Ash's hands before I can even react. Behind him, Becca and Zach are both giving it the piece of paper an intrigued look.
All right, we did 6. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
No! Give it back!
It's just a paper.
You're all
I
cursed.
don't care! Give it!
Looks ancient, too. Why do you keep this around?
I tried to reach for it, but he holds the paper away above his head. I've never been particularly sensitive with my own height, but right now I really wish I had that advantage over him.
Don't open it!
What's the big deal? It's not like it's a love letter. I don't see any reason to...
Dun, dun, dun.
Hold on a second. This is, isn't it?
Oh no!
It's not for you.
Yes, it is a
Oh,
love
no.
letter. A wonderful love letter. I'm just
Yes.
a wonderful cry for help.
Okay, now I'm curious.
I'm telling you, it's nothing like that. It's...
The rest of my words are lost when he unfolds the paper. Too early for Halloween. I can't breathe.
Oh my gosh. Hang on, I need to see something. Relationship. I don't know what changed here, but check it out. Check it out. Okay, Isabella,
0.
Hannah.
Why is she 0?
Who's 0?
Isabella.
It's herself. She has low self-esteem. Hannah, Marianne, and Luke all saw it, right? Zach, Rebecca, and Ashton now all saw it. These are all the people who see the letter.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on. So Isabella's going to be in the clear. The rest of these people are screwed.
I can't breathe. My heart feels stuck in my throat, pounding, threatening to burst out. Vaguely, I note how my hands are trembling at my sides. Clasping them together doesn't do any good. They are still shaking, but I hang on to it regardless. The awful sick weight that has taken its core in my stomach back in the open house returns full force. How do I fix this? Someone please? Claw out their eyeballs. Today is turning out to be a horrible nightmare.
Your brain is saying that's a little dramatic. Let's chill out. These are your friends. We're not gonna claw out any eyeballs, all right?
Send this to 5 people or else. Well, that's interesting.
Guys, I think we should listen to Bella first.
Aren't you a few days early for Halloween?
Ash waves the paper in front of me, giving me a fleeting glimpse of its contents. I don't need to see.
Oh.
I don't need to see. I don't want to see. The letters, the words, every stroke written in blood is already embedded in my mind.
So it is blood. Okay.
Maybe I should have just thrown it away when I had the chance. That way.
You didn't curse all your friends and some rich folks? Yeah, okay.
It's not a prank.
It makes all of them stop. Even I am surprised with how steady my voice is.
What did you say?
This isn't a prank! I saw something!
Hold on. Are we still talking about this paper? Or is it about the urban legend again?
Both. I know it sounds ridiculous.
You're saying this is a primitive version of a chain letter, and now that we've seen it, we're now cursed.
Yes.
You're good.
You've got to be kidding me.
See? This is why I didn't want to tell you guys.
Isabella, aren't you taking this a bit too far?
It's not a joke. Will you guys listen to me first? I saw something in the house earlier. It stood right in front of me. If I hadn't gotten away, that thing might have...
Right. And in broad daylight, Isabella. Typically, I don't believe in this stuff, but even someone gullible would find the logic in that screwed up. There's also no way in hell that this supernatural shit you're talking about is true.
Come on, Ash, be cool.
But it's real!
Whoa!
What do you think I saw?
Whoa!
She's got the same eyes as the dead lady.
Is that the same eyes as the dead lady, or is that just angry eyes?
No, same eyes as the dead lady.
No. I mean, we stared at that dead lady for way too long, but I think the eyes, dead lady eyes were like pale, weren't they?
No, they were just that way.
A hallucination? A delusion? Didn't you say you fell down some stairs? So maybe Rebecca's right.
It happened after, when I was trying to get away. I almost got stuck in the same room with that thing. We're all in danger. I thought you were my friends. Why don't you believe me?
We are, and you know that. But this thing and that thing has got nothing to do with the other.
Please bust out into Mary Poppins style song right now, like this thing and that thing's got nothing to do with the other.
When Rose called earlier, I thought she's just exaggerating. But based on what I'm seeing right now, maybe it's better if we really postpone this for now.
Don't bother.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with your face, girl.
Yeah. Without another word, I snatch the letter out of Ash's hand and stuff it back in my bag with more force than necessary. Everyone's angry at you, girl.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I got cursed, saw a ghost, probably lost a sale, got kicked out of the open house I'm supposed to be hosting. My own friends won't believe me, and all of them think I'm crazy and I'm having a bad hair day.
On the plus side, you did show that letter to 6 people, so you went above and beyond the line of duty on that one.
To top it all off, there's a dull ache at the back of my head, begging for a little attention. I can't afford to give it right now.
Yeah, concussions, can you just sleep those off? Don't sleep off on
No.
concussion, that's bad news.
Get it checked out.
Go to the hospital.
Honestly, there's only so much person can take within a single day. I just want to go home, curl up in bed, and never think about today.
Except for that big old brain bruise you got, you probably should take care of that.
But before I can take a single step away from the group,
Guys!
watch my movie! Zach rarely ever raises his voice, even when there's a point he wants to drive home. And hearing him take that tone completely throws me off.
What's up, Teddy Ruxpin?
Even Ash and Becca. Whatever harsh words yet to come out from the argument immediately die in our tongues.
Why don't we all calm down first? I'm sure Isabella has her reasons too. No need to be hard on her. And hey, ain't this supposed to be a happy get-together? We haven't seen each other for months. I'd really love to know what y'all have been up to. I only ever get to talk to Bella over chat. Please.
He has a point. Ash, for all his attempts to look cool and distant, has been looking forward to this. He even took the time to call this morning for a reminder. He never does that. Becca, too. I'm pretty sure that's another reason why she got out of bed today. Yet, despite Zach's attempts to lighten things up, or Ash's and Becca's acquiescing gestures, the tightness in my chest remains. I should have just kept it to myself, or at least went with the idea that it's a prank. If I did, things might not have turned out the way they did. No sour mood, no bad vibes. Careless. I was so careless.
Yep.
Maybe leaving is just the better decision for all of us. Stay for the movie. Any other day, I'd excuse myself and go straight home. Relationship.
Right, plus on Zach.
That low on Rebecca.
Low on Rebecca. Plush on Ashton. That's fine.
Yeah. But this is something special to Zach. Something he worked so hard to bring to life. I should know better. I might be having a bad day, but being with the few people I care about far outweighs the idea of spending the rest of the day throwing a tantrum alone in my room. And what if the thing in the attic follows me home? I don't want to be left with my thoughts either. I can still see it whenever I close my eyes.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And maybe if I stay, let our heads cool down first before telling them what happened, they'll listen to me? There's nothing you can't solve with a calm head. One step at a time, Isabella. That's what Mama used to tell me. Besides, I don't have a heart to ditch Zach. A smile is back on my face when I look back up at them.
If we keep arguing here, we're going to miss the first few minutes.
All right, that's the Isabella I know.
Oh, good. I thought for sure you were going to cry.
Hey, Ash. Chill. Okay, stay cool.
Whoa. He got green, man. That's a powerful elbow. This time, I really do send an elbow straight into his stomach. Stupid Ash, being vertically challenged has its perks, too.
What was that for?
Stop calling me a crybaby! I'm not one.
Aw, don't cry.
Stop it!
Okay, scaredy cat then.
All right, yeah.
That too. If you repeat that, I swear I'll...
Let's just go.
I can't stand your flirting anymore.
Ha!
Without another word, Becca goes inside. She doesn't even stop to wait for us when I call after her. Ash and I exchange looks at that. The same question likely swimming inside our minds. Did something happen at the school after I left? Is she having a bad day today, too?
Sure.
I'll try asking her about it later, I guess.
She's into Zach. Wait. She's into
likes
Ash.
Ash,
She's into
yeah.
Ash.
So, you guys go catch up with her. I'll go get us the food I promised.
Zach, you're cool. You're cool too.
But you'll miss it.
Didn't you say watching a movie without food ain't fun? And it ain't like I haven't seen it. I made it, remember? I'll be in there soon.
One friendly tap on my shoulder and then he's gone. A few moviegoers are still milling about. Some still waiting in line for tickets, but otherwise most of the crowd are already inside. There's nothing much for us to do here now. Not a word of protest comes from me when Ash gestures for the two of us to head inside.
And then?
Wow, Zach, you got them spooky eyes too.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for wait. So this is good. We're gonna pause here. This is good for one
Pause
episode.
at a spooky, scary spot.
Was that?
We're pausing at the spooky, scary spot.
No, this isn't spooky scary. This is just a
Yeah,
movie.
look at those eyes. Those eyes are gonna haunt me.
Well, because he's trying to talk during. He's like someone's talking during the movie that he made. That's annoying.
All right,
I
well,
guess,
let's
right?
see you next time then.
All right, thanks for watching.
Water.
Yeah.
Get your concussions checked
Drink
out.
water, check out your concussions, and then comment and subscribe after you've checked in the hospital to check out any concussions that you might have. Bye.